Welcome to the hashtag #1 non-shilling fucking whatever the fuck that fucking man from the fucking Red Room in Twin Peaks was doing podcast. You fucking dogs. Oh god, just let's it's all
Just sat down in my chair, brushed the dirt on my hair, took my shoes off, turned the TV on and saw the news reporter. She's so sexy. It's time to go. Hope it doesn't end soon. Gotta keep it going, gotta get it flowing, gotta cool. It's time to go. Hope it doesn't end soon. Gotta keep it going, gotta get it flowing, gotta cool. Edging is my passion, it's my dream to last for months. Don't need no compassion, I just need my hand, and I hope you understand. It's time to go. Hope it doesn't end soon. Gotta keep it going, gotta get it flowing, gotta cool. It's time to go. Hope it doesn't end soon. Gotta keep it going, gotta get it flowing, gotta cool. Building is my life. It's hard to live without it. If I don't edge, I will die. Did somebody say toothpick sounded? It's time to go. Hope it doesn't end soon. Gotta keep it going, gotta get it flowing, gotta cool. It's time to go. Hope it doesn't end soon. Gotta keep it going, gotta get it flowing, gotta cool. It's hard to think when I masturbate. The only thing in my head is the need to coom.
From this day forth, your whole belongs to me.
Yes, boys and girls in the chat, your holes do still very much belong to me. All your holes now belong to me. Anyway, hello everybody. How the fuck we doing? Good to see you all. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Welcome back to Gronks Gaming, and you're watching Gronks Dogs. Thank you all so very much for being here. You magnificent buzz of your bitches. I appreciate you all so very much for being here. However, we want to give a huge thank you to the channel members. Can you motherfuckers please bitch slap this thumbs up button to get it as blue as these magnificent, these incredible, these lovely, jubbly blue Cortana hands that I want wrapped around my fucking ball sack. Until the blood starts to rush.
Describe hands as jubbly.
Jubbly, yeah, lovely jubbly.
I don't know what the fuck a jubbly is, dude.
Shut up! I'm trying to fucking get off over here, fucking loser. Anyway, can you guys get the thumbs up button, blue? We would really appreciate that. Thank you all so very fucking much. Hope you're all having a wonderful fucking day, boys and girls. We actually have quite a bit to fucking go over today, man. Today's been one of those fucking days. So, I don't even know where we're even going to begin with this, man. We got slop news. We got plenty of slop news.
Lots of slop.
We got some wild fucking
boys.
We got some wild Fallout shit and Microsoft shit to go over. Randy Pitchford, in the span of 24 hours, Randy Pitchford has done another fucking Pitchford. All right. And Cream hasn't seen this. Cream told me he hasn't seen this because he's too busy trying not to see Conor McGregor's cock, is what it says here.
Yeah, legit. Okay, I wanna say so. I'm hijacking the show here for a minute. MMA Twitter has gone completely homosexual. Okay, all they're doing is showing pictures, different pictures of Conor McGregor's cock. I don't want to see that. I get that his dick pics leaked. By the way, on his birthday, that's pretty wild. But I don't want to actually see them. I don't want to fucking see that shit. But they're all just like, look at his 12-inch wang here.
What does this have to do with you not being up to date on Randy Pitchford?
Because I can't go on Twitter without seeing these fucking weird shit, bro. I stayed off Twitter. I had to stay off Twitter. I told you I had to get off. It's too much.
Can you change your background, then? This is fucking freaking me out too.
I'm in your house.
All right. Anyway, yeah. So we got some Randy Pitchford shit to talk about. There's a lot fucking going on. There is quite a lot fucking going on. But with all that said, let's go through and say hi to the chat and see who we got up in this bitch. Yeah,
he's fucking dying. He's dying. Yo,
Yeah,
chat, drop
we'll
a
see.
1 if he's dying.
P-Dub's here. Last Toxic Mal is here. I see Sky Abyss is here. We have Salamanca. We have Mother Salamanca. Did they pay for the super chat? Can we get this from the Baja, please?
I'm saying Cremo should be a director so he can fix that Anya Taylor-Joy's actress's career with a schmut film called Freaky Friday Freak Off Journey.
That's a long name. I feel like it's got to be Freaky Friday : a freak off journey.
Yeah, we'll workshop this.
But a lot of
Salamanca
butt
did
stuff.
this. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. But he is right. And then we have Mother Salamanca with the shit. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Cell Shades up in this bitch. Last Toxic Mal. Has Lethal recovered yet? So, actually, let me read this. I've been edging for so long. So once his lips touch my mushroom tip, my nut will pop out of his ass like a rocket. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up.
Oh, no. Oh, you're getting the full body treatment.
That's fucked
You're getting
up.
the works.
So I did do a stream over the weekend on my channel, which I think actually got blocked because of music, but whatever. So for those of you that didn't see it, I'm not going to repeat everything, but yes, I did get sick, but that's not why I had to step back. That just happens to co-align as well. I'm here today, obviously. Between now and the end of the month, I actually don't know how much I'll be on. A lot has fucking happened, but we're here today, and that's all that matters. So thank you very much. Since we did last Toxic Mal, he's Venom now. Chat, don't be like Blabs. Wash your ass daily. Yeah. So yeah, Blabs is
What happened? Why does Blabs not wash her ass daily?
well, I'll go ahead and you know what? This is a great opportunity.
I don't understand. Is this new lore that just dropped?
There is new law. In fact,
no.
I'll get the link here. If I show it, I think if I show it, everyone will see the answer. So there is a community post here, which is some lore for everyone to catch up on. Bubbly. Salamanca! Mother can say that's my purse. I don't know you. Salamanca, Didi. Thank you very much, Mother Salamanca.
You decided to bring my daughter's purse here on the day of my daughter's wedding?
Can we just talk about this comment for a second and how fucking wild this is? To be fair, Blabs may not need to shower daily. Clean your crust.
Clean your crust.
Clean your crust. Clean your crust. Always.
Everyone does. Probably twice daily. Let's just be honest. That's probably the best route to go down. But like, I don't know. Maybe you're in a water restricted zone hellscape like Maz. You know, then once a day. Coming soon to Gronking Plus, a Mozza and Elmo collab. Actually, I fucking cried laughing yesterday because I was on Twitter right as it popped off, and I'm like, "Why is Elmo trending?" And then just all of a sudden, I'm looking at tweets. I'm like, "Oh no!"
That reminds me, I had a Gronking Plus idea that I'll run past you later after this. It's actually a pretty
Does that have to do with Elmo?
Elmo can be incorporated for sure.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Lethal, can you say, I got gout? There you go.
That's what's happened. Hey, did you finished watching Gran Turismo? As everyone knows, Gronking lore, Lethal was not allowed to come back on the show until he finished the Gran Turismo movie. What did you think of it?
Too much Gran, not enough Turismos.
Okay. So he's not coming back till he watches the Minecraft movie now.
I got something close enough, but we'll get to that in a little bit. First of all, we have Blabs. Happy birthday, Lethal. Glad you're back. Yes, thank you very much. Appreciate that, Blabs. It is my birthday, so bow the fuck down. You know, chat, I'm just going to tell you all right now, your lives will all be so much simpler and better once you realize you all live to service my dong, all right? And then we have Jade Shadow. Who let Lethal back on the stream? Yes. And
He
then
did.
we have Last Toxic Mail with a $5. Oh, Lethal is back, Daddy. Time to drop those trousers and let me tear your asshole like the Kleenex tissue, Lethal. For real, for real. You get little fucking...
Why'd you do that? It's like the Kino Casino Ralph voice. Daddy's back.
He gets a little fucking yappy when he hasn't been cocked down a bit, don't you?
He's been missing you. He was listening to the P. Diddy song about Notorious B.I.G. On loop. He really did miss you. He's been scratching at the door all week. Yeah.
Oh, no. And then we have Salamanca. Oi, cunt. Still waiting for Furiosa review, brah. Yeah, and I'm still waiting for Sasha Grey to knock on my door and suck my fucking cock. But I guess I'll be waiting for a while. And Elmo Mozart with the $2 super chat. Thank you very much. Nintendo is Japan's Jewish people.
Elmo says I hate Jews. No, Elmo, get back.
That's wild. That's wild. So how big is Conor McGregor's dick, Cream?
I don't know. I've been trying to avoid it. You're gonna have to tell me, Last Toxic Male.
Oh my god.
I don't want to see his dick. Why is everyone on MMA Twitter just like, oh, Conor McGregor got dick pics leaked? Let's all jerk off to them. And then they call other people gay. You can't do that. You can't be like, let's look at his fucking cock and then call everyone else gay. No, that's not how that works. I got a lot of hatred for MMA Twitter
I can
right
tell.
now.
Mr. Texas here. I see Roderick. I see Mr. Benham, Cellshade, Lord Bofa, Boss Hulk, Sip Me Senpai, Fuck Norris. How is every Galliants here as well? And then we have John Graham with a $5. Thank you very much. Happy birthday, Lethal. Thank you very much, John Graham. I appreciate
Is it actually your fucking birthday today?
What if it fucking is, cunt? What's it to you, piece of shit?
Oh, I was going to say happy birthday then.
Oh, fuck you. You little fucking loser. You come out here and wish me happy birthday, you fucking idiot. A roundhouse kick you in the back of the fucking head. How does that sound, cunt?
How about I give you your birthday present? It's my penis. Get sucking.
Oh, dearie. Oh,
You're going to have to work for this one. It's like a Kinder Surprise. You got to get through the chocolate to get to the toy.
Fair enough. Okay, now really quick, before we go ahead and get started, this is what was being referenced. In fact, let me run it by the Cream NATO, actually, because I will admit, you think you know the answer, but it was actually a red herring. One of these is true. Lethal has a pet cat. Blab showers once a week. Mozzle was hit by a bus, or Nazma has an ant farm. One of these is actually true. Which one is it?
It's gotta be the showers once a week, honestly, at this point. Or maybe you having a fuck, Moz is retarded. He probably would get hit by a bus easily. He's probably been hit by it's probably Moz got hit by a bus.
So we'll go ahead and type in Moz got hit by a bus.
Yeah.
No. Explanation, stinky. Blab showers once a week.
I should have went with my gut.
Yeah.
I thought about it too much. I thought about Moz being hit by buses, and it made me a little horny. So I went with that answer.
Yeah. All right, well, let's go ahead and get fucking started. Boys and girls, we're going to get started with a little something we have decided to call slop news. I don't know why we didn't
Slop.
I don't know why we didn't fucking think of this before. All right, now, Cream, you actually have something, like, I don't know why, but Cream really wanted to fucking talk about this. I don't know what the big deal is, but I guess Cream's going to tell us. 2K Sports wanted to add college basketball to NBA 2K. So I'll just get a little bit through this, and you can tell us why you started laughing like a fucking retard when you saw this. Take-Two Interactive and 2K Sports want college basketball involved with the NBA 2K franchise. in his latest Extra Points newsletter, Matt Brown has obtained 2K's proposal to the college licensing company regarding adding college basketball teams to the future of NBA 2K games. So what's the deal?
It's fucking NBA 2K. Basically, they got a bitch fit when they saw that NBA was moving in, or EA was moving in on their turf of basketball games. And so they're now like, oh, fuck, we got to hurry up and add like a shitty college basketball mode. The problem is you're going to get ahead in the short term, but when EA puts out their game and it's like not even a good game, but it's just okay compared to the slop that you offer, and everyone's going to leave. Like college football is not like an amazing game, but it is the best sports game you can get right now. Right? Out of these like yearly AAA sports releases. So when they do the exact same thing, the exact game plan that they have with college football, put that into college basketball, you're going to run into some real fucking trouble. So they're just trying to get out the gate early and throw slop out there and assume that people are going to pick it up and, you know, just be like, oh, it's slop. And then when the college basketball game that comes out that's not like half baked and it is a full game and not just like some DLC mode, people are going to go over and play that. And that's what's going to happen. Like, it's just really, I understand why they're trying to do this, but I just think it makes them look like retards as well.
Oh boy. So that's okay. All right. Now, the next thing with the part of the slop news, I guess this is somewhat connected, but again, this is another thing. You just started laughing, and I don't know what the funny part is. Yeah. EA Sports FC 26 confirms legendary stars cover athlete.
Zoltan. It's Zoltan. Yeah. Zoltan. I mean, it's just like
Salt Bay.
Dude, that looks like you as a fucking serial rapist. That's a fucked up version looking of you. I mean, like, the thing is, like, it doesn't matter who they have on the cover. The games have been like sliding and sliding and sliding. This is not the news that they need to come out with first. What they need to come out with was, how are we going to improve the gameplay? Because we are seeing a noticeable decline in this game. Luckily, they had the college football games where it was balancing out some of the loss that they've had on FC. But, like, remember, FIFA used to be fucking huge. They lost the FIFA rights. There was a confusion for 1 year. But it's just been slipping and slipping and slipping. Everyone knows that this is the new version of FIFA. You don't have to get word out about this game. It's just people don't want to play it anymore. They got tired of it. And I can't blame any of them. It's been the same slop since like 2013. So why is anyone going to buy this? And then your whole thing is like, oh, we know how to get people back. Let's announce a cover athlete. I know you have to announce a cover athlete at some point, but with a game like this, everyone knows it comes out yearly. There's no rush to announce the cover athlete. Start announcing gameplay changes. Start showing off gameplay changes. And then show the cover athlete. Or just be like, cover athlete, by the way, here's a bunch of gameplay changes that are actually beneficial, that people actually want. I mean, it's the same. What EA does with FC is the same thing that that 2K does with NBA. It's slop. Hence why it's in slop.
All EA cares about is Ultimate Team, aka microtransactions in their sports games. That's actually kind of a good segue to the next part of fucking slop news. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 reveal happening at Gamescom opening night live. There is something actually kind of fucking strange. I'm pretty sure I've talked about it before, but there's actually something pretty fucking strange going on with this game's marketing, right? Let me show you. I'm just going to go to the Call of Duty, the YouTube, their official YouTube channel, right? There's something pretty fucking bizarre. All right, here we go. Have a look at this. Beavis and Butthead, yeah.
That's it. That is bizarre.
All right, 1 month ago, 39 million views. That's a fucking lot, right? That's a fucking lot. But if you go down to, maybe if I just type in Black Ops 6. Okay. 19 million live action reveal, 18 million global launch trailer, multiplayer beta 37. Not just multiplayer reveal, sorry, 37 million. It's like, well, what the fuck? So you're telling me that in 1 month, this blew all of Black Ops 6 videos out of the water? I don't know. I think there's just something a little bit suspicious. And then if you click on it, that ratio doesn't really line up with a fucking 39 million view video, does it?
It doesn't. I think there is some botting going on, but I also think because
that's all part of software hate.
Oh, dude, he's having a rough go of things. Holy fuck, we were shitting on him yesterday. So I think part of that can be explained by bots, but I also think this game is just going to get more hype around it because we all know how COD fans are. We are COD fans. We're retarded. We're like, oh, it's a sequel to Black Ops 2? Oh, I like that game. And then we're all interested. That's the same shit that we did with last year's game where we got our hopes up.
Do you want to talk about last year? Or should I hold off on this?
Oh, no. You can talk about last year.
I distinctly said, I'm fucking done. I'm not coming back. You know, I'm out. I'm old. I'm washed. I'm retired. And then I got the living fuck bullied out of me by you, Mozza, Extra, John, the chat.
Yeah.
I think even Blabs and Nasmith got in on it, man. I got my fucking shithole stretched.
And guess
I got
what?
fucking gaslit by Rhino that the game was actually fucking good,
Back
right?
with roots.
Yeah. And then, like 1 month into the game, I'm sitting down. I'm fucking told all you motherfuckers to this game.
Yeah, and guess what? We're gonna do the same shit again this year.
I can't.
No, it's on Game Pass. You don't even gotta buy the game.
Oh look, I'll play the campaign and shit. I'll get a fucking review.
No.
I'm not grinding it.
You gotta get the full experience. You don't gotta grind, but you gotta play.
Oh yeah, but I'm not doing the grindy bullshit, man. I'm not fucking doing it this year. I got fucking gaslit into fuck by last year, and it's not happening this year, right? But
I think
look,
it
anyway,
should happen this year. Fuck you.
I got one more in me every year. All right, now,
what are you picking, Vince Carter? Holy shit!
But anyway, they're going to be giving it a showcase at the opening night of Gamescom, which I think is honestly to be expected, given like how heavy they are promoting this one. But I thought it would also be interesting to just have a quick look at this. So we go down to the in-game. Now, that's actually pretty fucking good for them to have nearly 66,000 players. That's actually pretty fucking good. But never forget, man, let's go to this 1 year max. They boom. Yeah. This game actually had like the quickest drop off of any COD, which is wild because of all the Warzone era CODs. I will say this one had the best launch, and then it just fell off a fucking cliff.
And I don't even think this is the worst COD that they put out. I think it was better than some of the other ones that had less of a drop off, like something like Vanguard or World War II or worse games. But again, I think a lot of it was the expectations were so high for it, and then it just kind of it was okay. I would even say it was all right, like that mid when it came out, and then they fucked it. They absolutely fucked it. And it became a fucking living hell of hackers and all that shit. And people didn't want to deal with that. So they left. I honestly do think that's what it is. Plus, you do get a little bit of drop off anyways. Because, I mean, even though it is COD, it's like, yeah, people are going to move on and play other games. And there was a lot of really strong games that came out in that year too. So I think that contributed a tiny bit to that drop off. But still, again, it's because they fucked the game up. They fucked up. Are they going to fuck up again? Probably, since this is like, what, a shorter development time then?
Okay, so do you want to know what the copium is?
Oh, I do. I want to hear.
Oh, chat, you'll love this. This is the copium. So you know how Black Ops 6 was advertised as the longest developed COD in history? Well, it was actually Black Ops 7 that they were working on. They were putting more effort into Black Ops 7 the whole time while doing Black Ops 6. That's the copium.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. Yeah.
You know what? That's pretty good. That's pretty. I agree. All right, sign me up. I'm fucking on that dick riding train for
It's straight up crackhead behavior, isn't it? That's just crackhead
what the fuck
logic.
is the cope gonna be afterward? Guys, they were actually working on Infinity. They were helping Infinity Ward with their next COD when this one turns out to be fucking dog shit.
Oh,
Like, there's
man.
only so much dick you can suck before your throat is raw, right?
That's the quote, chat. There's only so much dick you can suck. There's only so much dick.
I don't know, man. I gotta ask some of these COD fucking fiends, dude.
Fiend.
Fiend.
All right,
Fiend.
let's go through and catch up on some of these super chats before we move on. Thank you all for being here, boys and girls. Jed Shadow with the $5. Thank you very much. For real, welcome back, Lethal. Still disappointed you didn't get the hentai patch. Feel better. Thank you. Again, I wouldn't say I'm back. My appearances are going to be pretty sporadic between here.
Be on that part-time schedule, y'all.
Yeah, I'm on that part-time schedule.
No
I'm the Roman Reigns of Gronkin. I'm part-time schedule, sucker and succotash.
Suffer and succotash.
And then last Toxic Mail with a 20. Holy shit! Thank you very much. Happy birthday, Lethal. Come open your gift. Surprise! It's my dick in a box. Now come give me some sloppy toppy, bitch.
You gotta do it like the song, though. Come on.
Nah, it's a surprise dick.
That. You gotta hit him with that.
Absolute cinema. Thank you very much.
Sure, okay.
Thank you very much, Last Toxic Mail. Appreciate it. That's very, very fucking kind.
Remember that quote from Goodfellas where Scorsese wrote in, "Now, Joe Pesci, I want you to tell him to go home and get his dick box."
Yeah, get his dick box.
Yeah.
I will now officially accept my foot job from you, Last Toxic Mail. Come stroke me off with your feet till I ejaculate. Salamanca, Ismo's gonna... What? Ismo's gone because his half-bro Tony is wrestling. Holy shit.
His half-bro Troy is wrestling him. He's got a half-brother. I never knew this.
I did not know this either.
Named Troy as well. That is the whitest fucking name ever. You might as well have named him Lonnie.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. All right, now... Oh, what do we want to do? Do we want to do Nintendo or Randy Pitchford? I kind of want to show you Randy Pitchford.
I'm excited to see Randy. I mean, either way, it's retarded. You see what I titled the Nintendo stuff in the fucking doc. You know for sure. It's Nintendo-tarded.
Nintendo-tarded. All right. Now, let me just go ahead and open this tweet, actually. Just so that way we can share the whole thing. Yeah, Randy Pitchford did something pretty fucking bizarre. Like, even by Randy Pitch. So, go ahead. This isn't your typical Randy Pitchford retardation. This isn't as like, what are you doing? You know, porn in the USB. This isn't like you shouldn't fucking say that, Randy. This is just something where it's like, why would you do? I don't know. It's strange.
Just,
even by
just
Randy
why?
Yeah.
Why, Randy?
So look, we are kind of getting closer to Borderlands 4 releasing, however you're feeling about it, yay, nay, whatever. But when you start to get close to a game, I think it's safe to say that either curiosity starts to peak a little bit, okay? People get more and more curious, for better or for worse, right? And the people that are looking forward to a new game can't wait to jump into it, play the game, explore, especially in something like Borderlands 4, which they've apparently, even according to the early playtests, say that like it is like a pretty seamless open world type of thing, which, you know, okay, cool, right? Yep. So that means you're going to have a lot of places to discover, a lot of collectibles to collect, and a lot of locations to discover, correct?
I would fucking hope so.
Well, you do. It would be a shame if Randy Pitchford was to tweet out a fucking map with all their locations before the game came out.
Oh, Randy.
All in all, there are well over 200 Marcus Head bobbleheads hidden around Carios. I expect most players will never see any of them, Some may find a few. A very, very small number of people will explore so completely that they might discover them all. Each has a story. 12 out of 12. Why? Why would you do this?
One, why would you do this? And two, this is terrible. Why the fuck is there one that's just like way off? You see that like fucking little one that's hanging around, not with like close
top left
to
of the Carter.
Yeah,
that's. And look at this. He even named like all the areas and shit. So what the fuck, dude? Randy Pitchford bizarrely reveals full Borderlands 4 map and 200 hidden collectibles locations. Yeah, so Borderlands 4 is not scheduled for another couple of months, yet Gearbox CEO Randy Pitchford made the strange move of showing off the complete Borderlands 4 map, showing everyone where to find the game's 200 Marcus Bobblehead collectibles. Why? Just fucking why would you do this? If I was someone that was like really, really looking forward to this game, right? I'd be pissed. Okay, that's just not fucking cool. You just spoiled so much shit right here.
Why? If you're gonna show this off, like a map off or something, do it in like a fucking... Oh, I don't know, that whole thing you did with fucking Sony where you took a fucking goddamn hour to talk about, oh, this is what the game's gonna be like. Here's our shitty dialogue. Here's, them running around. Maybe you could have been like, oh, here's a little bit of the map. Not the whole fucking map. What the fuck? Why? I don't understand, Randy Pitchford. Why do you do the things that you do, man? Like, come on. Your fucking porn is on USB drives. You dress like an Indian convenience store owner. And you're fucking leaking the map to your game and like I didn't realize he was responding to people. This is where it gets fun. I guess we know where all 200 are. Will there be a guide on IGN and extra hours after the release? Yeah. Does Pitchford have to give a map containing a location of said secret items months before release? No. Lol. Just why, man? I agree with him. Like, obviously, there's going to be walkthroughs and guides and everything as soon as the game comes out. Everyone fucking knows that, man. But here's the difference, though. People will have to go out of their way to find that stuff. I'm going to have to type in where to find all bobbleheads, blah, 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 blah. Right? But if you're someone that's actively interested in Borderlands 4, you're probably following Randy Pitchford on Twitter, right? And then you just wake up in the morning and you see that. What the fuck, dude? Now, and if you didn't want to see that, then you're like, oh, fuck, now I see it. Again, this is just you're sharing too much information about your game before release. I want a little bit of like mystery around it. Holy shit.
Randy response says, quit clutching your pearls. That is so Randy. Oh, yeah. Randy. Literally all information will be instantly accessible with the simple internet searches. If you want to enjoy the challenge, don't look around for walkthroughs. Also, even with the map, you're looking for needles and haystacks. Good luck. No, Randy, see, like I just said, you've taken away the option of me having to Google this. Because it's all fucking here now.
And also, like, just, again, why, Randy? Fucking hell. Like, I have never seen a man just find a way. He's like fucking Sideshow Bob from The Simpsons. You know, where the scene where he keeps stepping on rakes? That's Randy Pitchford's entire fucking life on Twitter. It's just rake. Oh, I bleaked my porn. Oh, I did this. Oh, I promoted some other game, other person's game. That's like, it's just because of the fucking price. Oh my god.
No offense, but is it really hidden if you just show them all? Yep, I can point you to the haystack. Good luck finding the needle in it, but if you like, you can always, not use a map. But yeah, for fuck's sakes, man.
I mean, this is more like walking up to the haystack and then like brushing all the hay across and being like, "Hey, there's the needle." It's like, man. Yeah, but I didn't pick it up for you and hand it to you. I mean, you're literally showing where the stuff is. It's not like a needle in a haystack. It's moving. It's using a leaf blower to blow all the fucking hay away.
Yeah. Yep. Randy gonna Randy.
Of course he is. I don't know how he hasn't been fired.
That one's bad, dude. Could you imagine the director of a movie, like, a month and a half before the game releases if he just tweets out, oh, by the way, here's all the fucking Easter eggs in our movies. If you look in the left corner of this scene, which you haven't seen yet, which we have the title for, by the way, you can see the fucking director's fucking photo or whatever. You're like, what are you doing? Fuck off.
Well, we have somewhat of a similar complaint. It's when movies show too much in their trailers. There's a ton of movies that come out and it just shows you understand the entire story without needing to go see it. And that's effectively what Randy's doing here. And it's too much, man. If I was super interested in your game, and I like Borderlands as a franchise, but I'm not willing to fork out the money for it. If I was interested in buying it, now I'm like, well, what the fuck are you showing this to me for? I want to be able to play this and figure it out on my own, or have the option of, if I try and, like, let's say I want to complete all the collectibles. I don't ever do that in games. I just play until I'm done playing, right? But if I did, then, I now I know where they all are. You just made it super easy for me.
Pitchford or Druckmann, who's worse? I will say Druckmann's more of a cancer on the industry, whereas Pitchford's just kind of more retarded.
He's a lol. Pitchford's a lol cow. Druckmann actually has some sway still. Randy Pitchford, they're just kind of like, I don't know, just give him Borderlands. I really don't think that Randy Pitchford, anyone at 2K even thinks about for more than a millisecond unless he fucks up. Whereas Neil Druckmann, I do think, has sway at Sony. I mean, yeah, he got fired from the fucking Last of Us TV show, which was funny. I think
that was pretty funny.
But yeah, it's.
Can you please read this super chat from D-Day Direwolf?
I can. We goonin'. That's wild. Goonin'. That's a wild statement.
We goonin'. We goonin'. We goonin'. We goonin'.
Yeah, we goonin'. That's a wild statement.
That's a wild statement, D-Day. We goonin'.
Elmo says, bend over. I'm going to give you back shots. Dude, that's the tickle me Elmo we need. Elmo going to fuck your wife.
Before we go on to Nintendo, let's talk about something else that's kind of fucking ridiculous as well, man. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. There's a few things to unpack from this. So Forza Horizon 5 sold 2 million copies on PS5 in 1 month, it's claimed. All right, once again, I have to ask the question, what's the spin? What is the spin? Is PlayStation so fucking down bad that they need Xbox games to come over so people over there actually have something to play? Or is Xbox so shit that they have to put their games on PlayStation so people will fucking have something to play? What is the fucking spin here? The correct answer is console market is a symbiotic relationship where they need each other. It's quite simple. But of course, that's not fun for fucking people that are still console warring. So we'll let them have their fucking fun.
I mean, if I was console warring, my cope for whatever side would probably be, well, considering that Microsoft basically shut down the fucking studio, I would say that they need the sales more than PlayStation needs. But again, it's bullshit either way. Like, either way, they're fucked.
Yes.
I know you weren't here for this, Lethal, but we looked at some of the hardware sales numbers for May. PlayStation grew by 3%. Nintendo Switch obviously fell by 44% because Switch 2 was coming out. Xbox, 30% fall off. There's no fucking reason why this should be falling off. It's bad. Xbox is really fucking down bad right now, even more than like Sony is.
That's fucked up. But of course, there is the bigger part to all this. So it's been claimed by a former Turn 10 employee, there's quite a few of them now, that Forza 5 sold a whopping 2 million copies in a single month when it released on the PS5. The game was one of the first Xbox exclusive titles to release on PS5 in April, and it skyrocketed on the platform, exposing an entirely new audience to the hyper-realistic arcade action of Forza Horizon 5. Wow! Former Turn 10. Now, Cream, why would there be numerous former Turn 10 employees these days?
Well, because Microsoft, as a company, has decided to start laying off, not just in Xbox. This does affect Xbox, but affects everything. They're laying off people in all their divisions because they want to put more money into OpenAI. Yes, they want to invest in AI. So they laid off or forced layoffs in a bunch of departments, including Xbox, which got hit pretty heavily. And one of the teams that got hit very, very heavily was one that I think I've been saying for the longest time. I think it's the one that puts out the highest quality of game that Microsoft has right now, which is Team 10. The Forza Horizon series and the Forza series, Motorsport series, are the best quality games they have. Now you may say, hey, that's this or that, or it's a racing game or whatever. I'm just saying, personally, from what I played, it's the highest quality they've got. So they basically took Team 10, which was the one that was working on Forza Motorsports, the actual like racing one, not like the street racing one that's Horizons. They took that team and basically gutted it, and now it's going to be support team for Horizon, which is fucking mind-boggling stupid. This is like when they closed down Tango Gameworks, and it's like, why? I get Arcane Austin, okay? And it does suck for people who got fired at Arcane, right? But I understand that more than Tango. Like, Tango Gameworks was coming off of fucking critical praise for Hi-Fi Rush. And they're like, and literally like a couple weeks before they were in pitching Hi-Fi Rush 2 to Xbox. And it's just like, boom, gone. And like Team 10 wasn't the only thing affected. I don't think we have really that much of an update on what the hell's going on with John Romero's company. The guy who, co-created Doom, worked on Quake, Wolfenstein 3D, right? Like they made a lot of like mind-boggling fucking choices with their cuts. And this one I think is one of the biggest ones. And especially if this number is true, again, this is somebody who used to work at the company. They could be lying on their LinkedIn. That's possible. If this is true, how do you fucking justify those layoffs? Because it's clearly a fucking market that you should be pushing forward in. I mean, Forza as a series is better than what Gran Turismo is now. Right? Gran Turismo used to be the daddy of that series.
Nah, that's true.
Or that type of games. Forza has overtaken that to the point where you're outselling Gran Turismo on PlayStation's hardware. Wouldn't you want to be like, hey, maybe we should, start getting ready for another one and then launch it day one on there? That's what I would have done. But, I'm not Phil Spencer and I'm not Xbox who just wants to put all their money into OpenAI.
Yeah, it's fucking cooked. It is fucking cooked. But hey, what have I told you? We got something that's not cooked. All right, we'll balance it. See, chat, we balance it. We balance it. We go from cooked to not cooked. Now,
cook that shit. Cook that shit.
Let's jump into this one because I do have something to say about this. So the BioShock director, Ken Levine, says Judas is old school and has no monetization or live service model. Pretty much, so you pick up the game, you get the full game, right? Judas is spending a long time cooking in the kitchen, but with Ken Levine's excellent track record in storytelling and game development, it's likely worth the wait. So the visionary who masterminded BioShock series and has weighed in on single-player games now hopes Judas will reward players. So look, if you like BioShock and System Shock, it's looking like you'll probably find something to enjoy.
It's going to be Judas Shock, baby.
But I don't know, maybe I don't know, I'm too optimistic or whatever, but was there ever any indication that this was not the case, that it was going to be live service or that it was going to have fucking monetization? From what I saw, it looked just like a straight up single player. If you want to say old school, fine. It just looked like a straight up single player game to me.
Yeah, I think it looked like that to me as well. I think this is just a marketing tactic.
I think so too.
Don't you guys hate microtransactions and everything being live service? And people will be like, yeah, I do. Be like, my game's not like that. I'm cool. I understand what you want, gamers. And it's like, yeah, but your game was never meant to be. It's not like you changed your game. It's basically being like, my game is not designed to be like this. It's like, okay.
I agree. I think it is just a an advertisement type of thing as well, which, I mean, if it works, sure, go for it. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just looking too deep into it, but we'll see.
I mean,
when it gets
I'm not
out.
upset
kinda
about
looking
hearing this.
Oh,
like,
not at
hearing
all.
a
Not at all
confirmation,
upset. I'm not upset at all. It just seems like we're advertising the bare minimum. Like, we're advertising to say, hey, when you put in our game and press play, it plays. And we're all like,
well, hold on. He didn't say that. He said it's gonna have no monetization.
no, I mean, like, it's the same type of thing. Like, the bar is
Yeah.
that low that this is considered
Yeah.
advertisement now.
This game could still come out a broken fucking mess and won't play when you go to press play,
it can. It can.
yeah.
What I'm getting
I
at
know
is
what you're
like,
saying.
yeah, so what, we're at this level now where everything's just such a low standard where we can just say, you don't have to spend extra money to play the game. Like, ooh.
Ooh, sign me
I'm
up.
in. I'm in, baby. Oh, well, we'll see. I
Fuck
am
off, be
curious,
human
though.
right
I am
now,
at
dude.
least curious to see how this plays. Every time I see it, I am intrigued by it. But again, I did like BioShock, so yes.
Yeah, it looks good. I mean, yeah, System Shock was good. BioShock was good, right? So I'm interested to see what he comes up with. I said the same thing about Eternal Strands because it was, one of the creators of Dragon Age, and that game was fucking dog shit. That game
Was it? I never played it.
I played about 10 minutes of it, and I said, "This ain't it, Chief. I'm done." It got real weird, real quick, and I'm like, "Nope, I'm out. I'm out."
What type of weird?
Like gay weird. Like it just looked gay. It wasn't like there was any gay things happening. It just had gay aura. And I'm like, I ain't in on this, Chief. I'm sorry. I'm gonna hit that uninstall real quick.
It's got gay aura.
It did.
You got
It was
gay
super
aura.
Gay aura, dude.
Oh boy. So we're not done with Microsoft though, boys and girls.
Oh fuck.
Speaking of gay aura, let's talk about Microsoft. Microsoft has cancelled Blackbird to focus on Fallout. Now, this is a bit of a double whammy, this one. So Microsoft and Bethesda appear to be all in on more Fallout games. In the latest episode of the Xbox 2 podcast, Jez Corden spoke about Microsoft's decision to cancel ZeniMax's online studios project Blackbird MMO that's been in development for years. So the decision to cancel the game was a situation where Microsoft had to decide if they wanted to continue spending money on a game that may or may not compete with games like World of Warcraft, or would the money be better suited on focusing on an established franchise? So it looks like they've decided to go with Fallout. But this was from last week. Yeah.
Can we go back to that? Because they were trying to make a competitor to World of Warcraft, which is another Microsoft game. Like, that's a part of Microsoft now. That's fucking stupid. No one, I mean, that makes sense if they cut it because of that. That is fucking smart, actually. Don't compete against your own fucking game.
Why not put
Right?
World of Warcraft on consoles?
Yeah, crazy idea. And that thing that everyone's wanted for like years. Yeah, that would be crazy.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, continue, because there is one overarching comment I have for all of this.
So yeah, this was last week, and it kind of ties it in with this. Multiple Fallout projects are in development, it's claimed. Many were left slightly empty feeling after the recent Xbox game showcase when Bethesda Game Studios didn't reveal something related to Fallout aside fishing in Fallout 76. For a while, fans of the post-apocalyptic series have been eagerly awaiting news of a Fallout 3 remaster or a follow-up to 2010's New Vegas. It's tough being a Fallout fan right now. Yes, it is. The hype for the new show died off. Oh, well, we all know how we both feel about that.
Yeah.
And
But also, like, to be fair to the show, I mean, is there a lot of hype? Were people really excited for Squid Game Season 3 right after, like, the season came out? Like, before they announced the date? No one's hyped for something, like, that's a fucking retard. The hype for the show died. Well, no shit, they haven't announced the fucking... I think there will be hype again, even though I'm critical of the show, once they actually announce a date for the next season. But it's just like,
isn't it December?
Is it?
Let me double check that. I think it's in December, but yeah,
Oh shit. Well, maybe they're right then. Fuck. I'd be happy if the hype died off.
Yeah, man. Once we all accept that the Fallout show is actually not as good as a lot of people say
I'm just gonna say it's the worst thing Kyle MacLachlan's been in, and he was in fucking Showgirls.
No, it's scheduled to release in December of this year. That's the only date we have.
Great. Okay.
Yay. The fucking show was not that good. It really was not good. But yeah. No.
I have more faith with the fucking Mass Effect show than I do with this.
Yeah. No. You know, as much as I trash on... Oh, trash is the wrong word. I'm very firm in believing that Netflix's One Piece is not bad, but it was wanked off to high hell.
Mm-hmm.
Fallout show was worse.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. The amount of people that told me the Fallout show was good and it didn't fuck with any canon shit. And then you're like,
I remember people doing the same fucking thing. And I'm like, I know. I'm not the biggest lore person for Fallout. I fucking love the lore. I know a good bit of it, but I'm not a fucking expert. But even I can tell you this is fucking retarded.
Oh man, look. If you play Fallout 1 and 2, especially Fallout 1, and then you watch the show, you're gonna be like, oh. So fuck the first game,
honestly,
particularly, I guess.
You don't even have to play the first game. If you got more than 3 brain cells to rub together, you'll be like, hold on, this is kind of fucked. How do you nuke the... How do you fucking nuke
so let me get this straight. There's a fucking triangle of vaults that are connected, and the master from Fallout 1, who has access to all the information, never went there?
Never did.
Retarded.
No, he never did. He never did. Also, the NCR's capital got fucking nuked, but they were somehow able to muster enough people.
They were somehow to go to fucking New Vegas and fuck the Hoover Dam and shit, and just no one fucking mentions it.
Yeah, nobody ever mentions, oh, my wife and kids died in a horrific nuclear explosion. Oh, when the bombs originally went off? No, like last week, some fucking freak nuked us.
You know how we're fighting this massive... We're fighting this massive war to get all this electricity to send it back home. Yeah, well, the place we're sending it back to got
back
nuked.
Home doesn't exist anymore.
It doesn't exist anymore.
That is the most...
What the fuck are you talking about?
The most pointless war ever. We are fighting for power that we don't even really need anymore.
Oh, man, there's so much, dude. There's so fucking much wrong with it. Oh, shit, I'm about to go feral. Might as well just shoot up some Ranaway. That'll fucking do it. And you're like, oh, that's all? That's it? That's all you fucking need to stop going feral? So at no fucking stage did like all the ghouls from the city of Necropolis all get together and go, maybe we should go fucking find a shit ton of Ranaway. Nah. Anyway, look. When the show came out, I think we did like a 2-hour stream just going through everything we hated about it. And liked, to be fair. I don't want to turn it into
Goggins
that
was great in it.
Yeah.
I
he's
like
from
the
Shield.
acting. The acting
He's from the
was
Shield.
good.
I like the Shield.
It's from the Shield. Kyle MacLachlan, one of my favorite actors, was in it. Too bad his character is just fucking shit. He's a great actor. They just gave him some shit to work with. Oh.
I fucking hate the concept of everything needs to be explained. In a franchise that is, we'll just roughly say 200 years post-nuclear Armageddon, I find it very believable that there's going to be a lot of fucking blanks to fill in. And you don't need to fill them in because no one will fucking know. Because everyone that did know is probably fucking dead and everything's all mixed up anyway.
Or, you know what you could do, because it's a show based off an IP, maybe... Oh, I don't know. Leave a little trail crumbs. Leave little trail crumbs, little Easter eggs where people are like, oh, what's that? Oh, it's from a game? What if I try playing that game? Instead of being like, so anyways, this is our version of it. It fucking sucks.
Oh, dude. Anyway, yeah, we're getting way too fucking sidetracked by just going fucking schizo now.
This is a full jihad right here.
Oh, boy. All right. Okay. The hype for the show died off, and the next season isn't coming for almost 6 months. There's no indication to a Fallout 5 sitting on the horizon, and 76 is in a slight end game right again. Fortunately for those hungry gamers, where are my hungry gamers at? It was recently claimed that multiple Fallout projects are in development. Fallout is the big one. It was claimed in April that the Fallout 3 remaster is in the work, but it might be a very long time before it materializes. That's weird to me, right? Because, you know, I have my thoughts on Fallout 3, but putting that aside, it doesn't make sense to me why the Fallout 3 remaster is not already out.
Do you want to know my theory?
I would love to know your theory.
I think it's the same people that were doing the Oblivion remaster. And so they finished that and then started on Fallout 3.
Okay. All right.
It'll
be a very different world when the game eventually releases, though. I can't wait to play it on my PlayStation 808 Pro. Recently, during it.
Fucking retard. Boucher, bro! Just turned into Cowman real quick.
Recently, during an episode of Skill Up's Friends Per Second podcast, it was claimed that multiple Fallout games are in development. Fallout is a big one. I cannot believe they didn't immediately start working on Fallout 5. There are multiple Fallout projects in development, including, as far as I'm aware, the one you're all wanting. But what is that? Okay, anyway. But it's not far along enough to say anything that's like, you're going to be playing this game anytime soon. Now, the weird thing is, right, they really did not capitalize. Again, I got to put aside my thoughts on the show. They really didn't capitalize off it. They didn't go, you know what, now would be a good time for fucking Todd Howard to get up on stage, the one true short king, you know, to get up on stage and to start saying, hey, I'm glad you guys liked the show. Here's our fucking roadmap for what we're working on, right? Now, I know now that I say it out loud, they can't really do that because everyone's going to go, fuck you. You showed fucking Elder Scrolls 6 like 12 years ago, you fucking cuck.
Do you want to know my whole thoughts, my thought on all of this? Why don't you hold off on Fallout 5 and fucking finish the Elder Scrolls games, you fucking cunts?
Yeah, that's why, isn't it, man? That's why they haven't announced anything, man. But I still don't think they capitalized off the show, right? Again, don't like the show. That they didn't really capitalize off it and, you know, kind of just keep the needle moving. What did they do? They put out an ultra-wide support update for Fallout 4, which fucking broke the game for a lot of people.
It killed a couple mods permanently.
Straight up killed mods because it just fucked everything.
Fucking delayed Fallout London.
Yep. It's fucking bizarre, man. It's fucking bizarre. But with all this now, I guess the question is, what do you think is the better play to get out first? The Fallout 3 remaster, whatever, or Fallout 5? As much as I don't like it, I agree. As much as I don't like Fallout 3, you know, I've grown up to have my gripes with that game. The more and more I got into Fallout, the more I realized, wait a minute, Fallout 3 ain't all that.
Because
that's the one that needs to get out first.
Here's the thinking. If my hunch is correct and it's the same people who did the Oblivion remake, I have faith that they'll be able to do a good remake of Fallout 3, right? Which means they're off doing that. You can take all those fucking people and you can put them on Elder Scrolls, get that game done, and then work on Fallout 5, right? It's clear that Todd's not going to have a part in Fallout 5. He's already said Elder Scrolls is his last game. All right, let's get that game done, and then we can move on to Fallout 5, which I don't think will be a good game because I honestly do think it's going to be fucking Emil Paraglider, as I call him, because I can't pronounce his last name. If I could, I would. I call him Paraglider. I don't know. It's something. It's a name, but he is going to become like probably the head guy at Bethesda. He had a lot of influence on Fallout 4, right? That dialogue change was him. He wanted the change of dialogue. He felt like it was going to be better. It was not better. I think that's a lot of people's biggest complaint about Fallout 4 is that dialogue change. So he's going to be taking over, I would assume. I mean, maybe someone else does. Cool. But I would just assume based on how much he's worked on. I mean, he worked on Skyrim. He worked on Fallout 3, Fallout 4, right? So he's been working on these big Bethesda games and at a higher up level, that they're, I think, going to go with him. And I don't know if that's a good decision, because he had a lot of influence on Fallout 4 and it became a fucking shit show. And honestly, the only reason this game is beloved by fans is because it runs better than the other games. Because I'm sorry, Fallout New Vegas is a better game, but it runs fucking dog shit.
Yeah.
It's borderline unplayable sometimes. So, and same with 3. 3 does not run well either. So unless you're playing on like an Xbox, you're fucked playing those games. So, I mean, you got to get Elder Scrolls done, though. It's been way too long. And if you want to do Fallout 3 at the same time, cool. That works. Because guess what? You can satisfy the Fallout fans, hold them over for Fallout 5, because there is hype around that. People do want a Fallout 5. As much as I think it'll be a shit show, I am interested to see if I'm proven wrong. I hope I'm proven wrong. I would love for there to be a really good Fallout game, right? But also, you promised this fucking game last decade. Right? We're coming up on 10 fucking years of this game being announced, and all we have is the announcement. So you have to really start hunkering down on this shit, because it's I think once we hit the decade mark of that game being announced, I think there's going to be a lot more shitting on Bethesda. I think it's one of those things that people just forget about the game being announced now, because it's been so long.
Because it's been 7 fucking years.
Yeah. But guess what? When we hit 10, people are going to be like, wow, Bethesda's fucking retarded, aren't they? They're going to be shitting all over Bethesda, which people are coming more and more to that realization that Bethesda is not the same Bethesda, right? It's fallen from grace. So you got to get that game done. That game can't be announced and then doesn't come out for 10 years. That game kind of needs to be out by the 10-year mark of the announcement. In my eyes, at least. And the thing is, it seems like they keep putting their eggs in different baskets and then just throwing those baskets out like a shitty... No one wanted an MMO of yours to compete with World of Warcraft. That game would have been started after Microsoft acquired Activision, I would assume. And even if it was... like, as soon as that deal went through, it's like, we have the world's biggest MMO. We're also developing a competitor for that. Guess what? You cancel the fucking competitor. You do that like minute 1. So, yeah.
Do you want to know how many days it's been since the Elder Scrolls 6 trailer?
Oh, let's fucking lay it on me then.
2,590 days ago.
Oh, I was thinking it was in the 1,000 range. 2,000.
Yeah, 7 years ago, dude. Yeah.
7 fucking years ago.
June 11th, 2018.
That's like a quarter of my life.
I wasn't living here.
Dude, there were people who weren't born when that was announced, and they are now in elementary school.
They're now in school.
And not only now in school, they are like actually midway through school. Elementary school, dude.
Oh boy.
They're in like grade fucking 3. These bitches know their ABCs and they can fucking start tying their shoes. That's fucked.
That's fucking wild, isn't it? Oh boy.
It's not good.
Lethal's always hungry for this dick down his throat, says the last toxic man with a $2 free super chat. You're a little yappity little fucking fuck toy, aren't you? Little yappity sex toy, aren't you? I'll fill you with my fucking... don't worry. Daddy's here to give you all my love now.
I think he's going to like pull a dog move and start whining and then start humping your leg.
Do whatever the fuck I tell him.
And then you whip out the peanut butter.
Oh, yeah. I'll whip out he can't say no to peanut butter. He can't say no to peanut butter.
That's fucking insane. It's longer than Bruno San Martino's run. It's
No.
No.
Is it actually? It would be.
It might be. He had a pretty long run. He had 2 runs because he had like a 3-year run and then I think like a 6-year run or something.
Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh boy. How many days was Bruno Sammartino's run as WWF champion?
Bruno Sammartino had 2 reigns as WWF champion. First reign, 2,803 days.
Not quite. Not quite. He's still beating Elder Scrolls.
Barely. And Bruno's dead, so he can't go in and add some more days on this shit. Damn, bro.
They got a year. They got a year, man.
They got a year to break Bruno's record. They can't break Bruno's record. If your game takes longer to announce, develop, and release than Bruno Sammartino's WWF Championship run, brother, we gotta fucking. That's the Bruno rule. That means your game's fucking cooked.
You broke the Bruno rule.
We should call it that. That's the Gronking Bruno rule.
Yeah, that's an official thing now, chat. The Bruno rule. You cannot take longer to make a game than he was for WWF champion. Now, okay, let's go on to this. This is wild. So, Resident Evil 9. Yeah, okay. That's happening. It's a game. It's a video game. So, Capcom has decided to capitalize off the Resident Evil 9 hype. Yeah, you've seen it, haven't you?
We were supposed to talk about it yesterday, but just slipped through the cracks. But it's
Capcom shares the first look at Resident Evil 9 Survival Unit, a mobile strategy game. The game will be released for mobile later this year. Hey,
why does it look like Naraka?
Oh, dude.
It's fucking Naraka, dude. That's what the layout. It's so Chinese. It's aggressive.
It's an aggressively Chinese game. Set in a parallel universe, the game presents an original storyline that builds upon Resident Evil 9 world, diverging from the original series, according to Capcom. Why? Players will enjoy a deep, immersive strategy experience that blends real-time decision-making with the thrill of survival. The game will also feature base-building mechanics, appearances from other Resident Evil favorite games. So, yeah, we're going to get mods to play this. We're just going to tell him it's like Clash of Clans.
I can't wait for his phone to start leaking battery acid out of the charging port. As soon as he fucking boots this thing up, it turns into a fucking IED.
Oh, my God. Yeah. So, to everyone who's starved and just can't wait for Resident Evil 9, you're just not going to make it. Here you go.
Remember when people said, oh, I don't think it's a big deal that Resident Evil put their shitty game on mobile? Now they're doing this. I fucking wish it was what it was before. Could we go back to a couple months ago where we were roasting them for that shit? Where they're like, let's put Resident Evil 7 on phones. Nah, go back to that. Don't do this. It's got aggressive Chinese UI. I don't know what else to call it, but you see that and you're just like, oh, China. It does not look good.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But hey, chat, don't worry. We're going to talk about Nintendo now. Salamanca, not gonna lie, Lever, I could cast you as John Bunting. Who's that?
John Bunting.
Who's that?
You gotta search him up now. Go on.
Okay.
Got your Google.
I got my Googles. John Bunting. Oh, that Joe Bunting. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, Mozza Salamanca's recently discovered the Snowtown thing that happened. You familiar with it?
I know a little bit about it. I know a little bit about it, yeah. That's why I said search it up.
You know, I can tell you an interesting story about this. I knew someone who's a fair bit older who was accidentally given I don't think it was Joe Bunting's, Leo. It was one of them was accidentally given their manuscript. Accidentally given their manuscript. They get ripped out of their hands really fucking quickly.
How do you accidentally give someone a menu?
It was a fuck up in jail. Yep. Didn't have all that fancy electrometronics back then.
We need Chopper Reed to sort this out.
Yep.
Chopper Reed would have never let that happen.
Man. And in Adelaide or South Australia, when the trial was going on, all copies of the book were banned, and the book was already made like a year ago, maybe a bit longer before that. And it was banned because the trial was going on. You're not allowed to have any outside material and all that type of trial bullshit. And this was before the internet was a big deal, which doesn't really work now. But the book accidentally made it into libraries, public libraries and prison libraries as well. So some people had the book and shit that they weren't supposed to have. So it was worth a bit of money. Yeah, there's a few fuck ups about it from back in the day.
Yeah.
And then last Toxic Mal with the tenor. Thank you very much. Can y'all ask the Dirty King Nazma to do it? You know what? I'll just do it right now. How does that sound?
Dirty King Nasmir.
Discord. Let's do it right now. What the fuck is that? Oh, there it is. Last Toxic Mal with a tenor through super chat. Thank you very much. Can y'all ask the Dirty King Nazma to do a vid analyzing Conor McGregor's dick pics as a Gronking Plus exclusive? If he can teach a stinky woman to play Tarkov, he could do this for the boys. For real. For real. Well, we'll ask him. There you go. Sent. I'm sure he can actually tell us all about it, and he can tell us all about the people that leaked it and everything. So that should be pretty fucking interesting. Yeah. Thank you very much, though, last long email. Appreciate that. Now, speaking of the fucking Japanese, it's time to get multicultural.
Konnichiwa!
Konnichiwa, bitch.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
What?
Donkey Kong Bonanza director says he's aware of occasional performance issues, prioritizing fun. Now, first thing, if anyone from PlayStation, Xbox, or whatever said this about their game, they'd be ripped to fucking shreds. Yep. But because it's Nintendo, it's okay now. All of us Nintendo people are fucking weird, man. All right. So, according to Spanish outlet Nintendo's Kazuki Tagashi was asked about frame drops, and the interviewer noticed when playing the game. There are several factors to consider. First, we intentionally use sound effects like hit, stop, and slow motion to emphasize impacts. Second, because we use voxel technology, there are times when the major changes and destruction in an environment. We are aware that performance drops slightly at these times. However, as you say, overall the game is smooth, and points where large-scale changes occur, we prioritize fun and playability. Again, you get fucking... If any other company said that, ripped to fucking shreds for saying that, but they seem to get a pass. Personally, while I had no experience working on Donkey Kong games, I do have very fond memories of playing Donkey Kong Jr. later Donkey Kong Country. He said, after I learned I'd been signed to the new Donkey Kong Bonanza team, I replayed the games in the franchise. In particular, Donkey Kong Country introduced unique mechanics like barrel cannons and minecarts. I wanted to revisit those elements and add a sense of destruction that motivated me to incorporate past memories with new ideas. So yeah, it's coming out later this week, actually. Right now, I would say this is probably Switch 2's first big game that they didn't launch with. Their other big game would have been the Mario Kart World, but this is probably their first one to come out, separately and charge $80 USD. This is $8 USD, I believe. Yay for a fucking Donkey Kong game, man. That's the world we're in. Do you agree with me though that what the fuck, they're kind of getting a pass on this part here?
Oh, 100%. And this is the thing. This is the thing that I was saying for a long time too, which really annoys me, because when people would just shit all over Nintendo, I'd be like, okay, to be fair, they do put out a lot of games, and usually the games are pretty good performance-wise. So, and also that the fact that they kept their budgets low. So, their budgets are low, They raise the prices. They do all that bullshit with the Switch 2. And then your first real big game comes out and it's like, yeah, it doesn't perform the best. Really? Doesn't perform the best on the brand new console. That's not fucking good. And if it was Sony or Microsoft, everyone would be fucking shitting all over them, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. Because this is bullshit. This game is meant to showcase what your new console can do as well, because it is a very early launch title. And you're just like, yeah, it doesn't run the best. It fucking lags at certain points. I mean, I guess honesty, I give you a little point there. You're not like hiding it, but still, what the fuck? You're charging $80 for this. You're charging like a full AAA price on a brand new console, and it doesn't fucking run properly. That's a problem.
Yeah,
that's a huge, huge problem.
That's wild. But then there's Nintendo is gauging player opinions on Switch 2 game card keys in Japan. Nintendo wants to know how players feel about the controversial media. Oh, how do you think people feel about it, Cream?
Oh, they fucking hate it. That's why people aren't buying them. And that's why they've decided, oh, we should ask people what they think. They already know the answer that people don't like them. They want to own their fucking games. And this is the problem that they've run into, is that nobody wants to buy these keycard ones. People see that it's a keycard one and they're like, ooh, don't want to buy that.
Yes, interesting times for Nintendo. But then it does appear that there's going to be a direct later this month. The broadcast is scheduled after the release of Donkey Kong, according to a noted insider. Now, here's the thing. Whenever there's like a leak that a Nintendo Direct is coming, it's like right 90% of the time, okay? And this is according to Moz's home dog, Nate the Hate, who has a track record of reporting on Nintendo Direct plans before they were announced. Nintendo's next show is planned later this month following the release of Donkey Kong. So, yeah, that'll be interesting to see. But look, no one fucking likes this idea. This is a silly idea. If you have to ask people what they think about it, I would Cream sounds like you already fucking know what people think about it. And this, like, look, whatever you're thinking of the game, hype for it, not hype for it, can we at least all agree that that's a fucking ridiculous thing to say? And if anyone else said that, they would be rightfully ripped to shreds. And to Cream's point, this is a brand new fucking console. Your game should be showing off what it's capable of. Instead, we have to just sweep under the fact that there's some performance issues. Look, every game has some performance issues to some extent, all right? It's not that, and if it's not really that big of a deal, it's not fine. It's not that big of a deal, but fucking what? Where's the consistency here, man? If anyone else said that, rip to shreds. And here's your $80 US Donkey Kong game that prioritizes fun over some minor performance issues. Oh, fuck off, man. Come on. That's just some fucking corporate jargon bullshit.
I'm very worried that this console isn't going to last very long. I feel like it's going to do well in sales, but I just feel like it's going to be outdated very quickly. I mean, have you seen the options that they have for game cartridges for developers?
I don't know.
So basically, I think how this works, and I may be off a little bit. I know there's for sure one cartridge that offers you 64 gigabytes of space on it, which is a limit. Now, look at a lot of bigger games. A lot of them are like 100 gigabytes, so you can only put like half the fucking game on there. So you can either get the 64 gigabyte game cartridge for a physical release, the key card one, or digital. That's terrible. And again, with the keycard one, I don't know who that appeals to. Because why wouldn't you just buy it digitally? Because it's the exact same thing. If anything, it's a little bit of extra work because now you got to put the fucking keycard in every single time you want to play that game. Digitally, I can at least just download it and pop it in. Or download it and not have to fucking open up, take this game out, put this fake game in. Just an empty fucking cartridge. Put that in. That's just going to say, oh, yeah, you can play the game now. That's retarded. It's stupid.
Fucking brain damaged, isn't it, man? Nintendo. What does the White Ray think about Nintendo? I'll talk about Nintendo a lot. I think they're both the best and the worst at the same fucking time in their own respective ways.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I've yapped about them many, many a time. And then we have Moza Salamanca with the Salamanca shit. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. All right, boys and girls, we're going to start to wrap this bitch up. Thank you very much. Cream, do you have anything you want to shill on the way out?
Do I have anything I want to shill? I do. Gronk Squad. Mazda isn't here to shill Gronk Squad, so I'll do it for him. Ladies and gentlemen, Gronk Squad, we got some shit coming up. Player, Pimp, G. We have a fucking Minecraft Season 2, Episode 1. I'm ready. Are you ready for this, Lethal?
Yep. I'll be here watching it. I haven't seen this. I actually haven't seen this myself, so I'm curious. I am curious. Is it fucking cooked?
It's pretty cooked. It's pretty cooked. It's pretty cooked. But I actually think that the next episode is even more cooked. I think episode 2 is where it's really cooked. But yeah, I mean, this episode, it's us getting started. We're getting set up. Obviously, Chicken Jockey is on the thumbnail. It's all bad. Yeah, so make sure you go over, check that out, watch that. And besides that, I'll be here twiddling my dick.
All right. On that note, have a good one, boys and girls, and see you tomorrow. Bye.